Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Brick, where today we're doing the LEGO Star Wars Millennium Falcon. This is set number 75105, 1,329 pieces. And this Millennium Falcon model is from the Force Awakens movie. I do have the older one that came out about 5 years before this one, which I'll be building at a later date. But right now we're just going to focus on this one. It has quite a few minifigures. You can see it has a Kanjiklub game member, Tasu Leech, Han Solo, Chewbacca, Finn, Rey, and BB-8. So some of the Rebel forces as well as some of the villains. So very large set, very large box. You can see on the back of the box it shows our play features. But why look at play features on the box when we can build it and look at the play features then? So let's see what we have in here. All right, quite a bit going on. We have our large bag that has the instruction manual. And then a pretty large sticker sheet as well. So it's a single book. Everything in there. We have this large bag of unnumbered parts. You can see there's a brick separator in there as well. And then we have numbered bags. So I'm basically we're going to start with bag one, obviously. But the rest of the bags I'm going to sort through. There's another bag number one. We got here bag 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. Have all those parts off to the side. There's parts of bag one, and then here's the other bag one parts. Okay. All right, so we got all those parts out, ready to build. We'll start with some minifigures. These are going to be our two villains, or bad guys, whatever you want to call them. Oops. All right. So there's our first one. He has this old style, kind of flintlock style rifle. Then our next minifigure has a cool little hair piece, kind of like the Qui-Gon Jinn hair, except it's black. Then he has a flintlock style revolver or pistol. Okay. So, in addition to the bag one parts, it does show that we're going to need some of these parts out of the large unnumbered bag. So let me go ahead and pull all of these out. I'm going to put them all off to the side, but then I'm going to pull out the ones that we need. So it looks like it's showing 2 of these, 4 of these, and this one. 4 of those. It's actually almost every part out of that bag. The only thing left that we didn't use out of that bag are these 2 pieces. And then our brick separator, obviously we're not going to use that unless I make a mistake, which I'm hoping I won't. I hope we can build this with little to no mistakes. All right, so we're going to start with this Technic brick. That's a square piece. Put a couple of friction pins in. Then we have these 3 long friction pins. These 2 Technic bricks here. Looking for one more, there it is. So these go in here, but you can see they're only being held on with 1 pin. So they do rotate a little bit. But we'll go ahead and put a couple more pins in there, and this one goes right there. All right, this one. There. See, we're making a pretty big frame piece. Now we take these other 2 Technic bricks, line up those friction pins, pop everything together. Okay. Next, we have 4 of these bricks with a Technic pin on the end. Then we have quite a few little pins, as well as this pin has a toe ball on the end. Put 2 regular friction pins and then a pin with a toe ball. All right. Going to repeat all of that on this side. Next up, 4 more Technic bricks. These all line up and connect to these bricks with pins sticking out. Just like that. Okay, so this piece doesn't connect anything yet. They just show it sitting in there like that. Now we're going to take one of these long plates. Connect it there, so that'll help hold it in place. Okay, have another one. It's very similar to what we just did. slight difference here. We're gonna put some friction pins and then this little square piece. And that one sits there. So that long plate holds that in place. So we haven't quite made the shape of the Millennium Falcon yet, but you can kind of see how it's laying out. And we're probably gonna get pretty close to seeing the shape here in a minute. Two more pieces there. Okay, so in here we have a couple clips, have a plate, two studs, two of these 1x2 plates with a clip. That triangular corner piece that'll help form the shape of the ship. Another plate here. Two more triangular pieces. All right, so under this plate, we're going to put two inverted slopes. That goes there. Turn the whole thing over. We have four of these 6x6 plates. Two tan Technic bricks go right there. All right, turn it back over again and get close to finishing all the parts for this bag. All right, we have quite a few of these 1x6 plates. Go around the perimeter. not completely lining the perimeter, they're just going in certain spots based on where they show them in the instructions. Okay, tile here, 2 slopes right here in the middle. Show a 1x3 plate there. That piece goes there. And we have these 2 bricks that go here. All right, so that completes everything for bag 1. We do have a few extra pieces left, but is that really the shape of the Millennium Falcon? Kinda, if you use your imagination. All right, so let's move on to bag number 2 right now. Okay, we have all of our bag 2 parts out, and we're ready to jump right into it and keep going. There's no minifigures in this bag. It's just more parts. Where does this piece go? Right here. Alright, we have 2 of these. Okay, next is 3 of these plates with studs on them, tiles on them. One, 2, 3, 4. So I got 4 of these corner plates. Tile will go there, and then we need 8 more 1x2 tiles. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Quite a few of these chamfered corner bricks. All right, we have quite a few of these grill tiles. This trap door piece with a little handle on it. Put that there. Kind of closes. There's quite a few parts for this next step, so I'm gonna pull them all together before I start assembling anything. The instructions do give you a little part count of each step as you go. So we have that crate back there. We have that fluted column piece. That piece goes there. Plate, tile, another plate, and then 2 jumpers. Okay. I have 4 of these tiles with a Technic pin on the top. Go here, and then 4 plates with clips. Instructions do show these kind of rotated a little bit. So we're probably going to clip some stuff on it. All right. Pull all the parts together again. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. All right, this whole piece clips on back there. Okay, we have a cabinet with a door. That goes there. See, the door opens and closes. Two round bricks with a tap on it. These both go here. And lastly, we have this hose piece. That'll go there. All right, that looks good. All right, so these 2 pieces attached to those Technic pins that are sticking up. This tile will go across there, hold everything together. Kind of weird they show this. Just kind of sitting like that. All right, next up, we have 2 of these. Same little construction. 2 round plates and a Technic pin. both go there. Next up, looks like we're going to build 2 beds. Have that. Plate. We got 2 tiles. Or 3 tiles. Another plate. And then 2 of the cheese slopes. So that's 1 of the beds. We're basically going to make another one that's identical. There. 1, 2, 3 tiles. Another plate. 2 cheese slopes. So one of them goes there. The other one goes there. Alright, so now we're going to do these little bars. Seemingly in these random spots, but I'm sure there's a reason why they're there. Let's see, we have okay. Trying to get myself oriented here. I have that brick there, and then this one here. That whole droid piece there. Now we have stickers. These are our first stickers we're going to be putting on. Sticker number 3. Let's go back here on this tile. And then 2 of the sticker number 11s. These also go on the tiles. It doesn't matter which way you put them on there, you can rotate this and orient it the right way. That's what those look like with the stickers on it. Just adds a little bit of detailing to it, not really much else. Once again, quite a few parts for this next step. All right. Put these 2 pieces together. That will go there. Those 2 guys on that. Jumper tile there. All right. Okay. So, shows this piece kind of rotated, sitting like that. Shows these baby bow shapes attached to these white plates with clips. Clip goes there, and this piece looks like it goes over here. appears to be some sort of chair. 2 more of these palisade bricks, and this bar piece just goes there. Okay, so now we have 2 of the same little builds here. That's the first one. Let's do the second one. And these get stickers. Stickers 6 and 10. Uh, 10 and 7. Okay. There's actually 2 separate ones. This is sticker 10, and this one goes here, and then this is sticker 7. Just a slightly different decoration. That will go there. You can see when I turn it around, it's little control panels and just other interior panels of the ship. Turn it back around. We have this shield piece that has the little space chessboard on there. That goes there, and then this goes here. So maybe this is, there are little seats. Alrighty, that looks good so far. Alright, so I think this is a good stopping point for where we're at. You can see we've got a good amount of interior stuff started, and we kind of have a shape going, but in part 2, we will get more of this interior built and then start to define the shape even more. So appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to check out the other videos I have down below. Got a ton of Star Wars stuff if you like this kind of stuff, so check them all out, and we'll see you in the next one.